Social Science, Grade 7, Block 16, Understanding Inequality LP 3, Inequality in Other Countries by teacher Shikha. Today in this video, students will be able to examine racial discrimination as a form of inequality existing in other countries. Children, to start my discussion, I have one simple question for you. Children, how would you feel if someone stopped you from entering a restaurant because of the color of your skin? What would you do in such a situation? Children, inequality in society is not unique in India. People across the world face inequalities in society for different reasons. Today we will learn about another type of inequality that existed in the United States of America. Children, please look at this chart table with the questions: who is being discriminated against, by whom, and how. Children, please read the case study from your content book, The Civil Rights Movement, from the section Inequalities in Other Countries. After reading the case study, please try to fill these columns. And now let's discuss the activity. Who is being discriminated in society and by whom? How? Why? Who fought against this discrimination? So, children, the African Americans in the US are facing racial discrimination. White Americans, they were not allowed to go to the same restaurant, churches, and movie halls as whites, or use the same buses or other forms of public transport. Racial discrimination happens when people are treated unequally because of the color of their skin. It was in 1955 that an African American woman named Rose Parks started a movement against racial discrimination called the Civil Rights Movement. It is very easy to memorize few points through such charts. Racial discrimination. Blacks were discriminated against by whites. Blacks were denied many rights. Rosa Parks started the civil rights movement. So these are the important 3 points to remember. Children, let's generalize our discussion. How is racial discrimination similar to caste inequality in our society? How did the civil rights movement help reduce racial discrimination in the USA? So, children, in both racial and caste based discrimination, one group of people is being treated unfairly by another group because one group considers itself superior to the other. The group that faces inequality is denied many privileges and also treated badly. A countrywide protest against racial discrimination in the form of the civil rights movement led to stricter laws against discrimination by the US government. Blacks were given back their rights to live with dignity. Today, the President of the USA is an African American. Students, now let's try some higher order thinking. Do you think common people's struggles are effective in removing inequality from our society? Often, movements, struggles led by common people are more effective in bringing about changes in society than just having laws formed by the government. It takes many years of constant struggle to remove any form of inequality from society. So, now, children, it's time for some application. Read your content book, case studies, everything, and please try to solve your worksheet on your own. Mark your difficult points as always. As student should be able to identify racial discrimination, student must examine racial discrimination as a form of inequality existing in other countries. Additionally, student can evaluate effectiveness of people's struggle against discrimination. I hope topic is clear to you children. Have a great day ahead. Enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.